first thing I had to do was go into www.propertypriceregister.ie and click download. And in this I selected it by county because some of the questions required me to do it by county, so I thought it would be easier to do it one by one. And then since we split up the work, I had to do 2010, 2011 and 2012. So I selected all months and then I clicked download here. Then I repeated the same step by selecting all the counties until I came to the end, and then I did the same thing with 2011 and then 2012. Once I had downloaded it, it looked something like this. And to reformat the data, I basically selected it by column, so I deleted the last two columns, and I also deleted the postal code column because I didn't need that either. So once I reformatted it, it looked something like this. I went ahead and I did that with all the counties and all the years. And this was loaded into an Excel file, and in order to import it as into a database, I need to save this as a CSV file. Then to create a table, I needed to start these two and press admin. And here I need to create a new table in phpMyAdmin. Okay, so I went ahead and filled in my table, and the table name was 2010 because I'm doing 2010 first. And these are the headings that were in my Excel, and I put them in. And these are the types I selected. Date of sale was text, address was text, county was varchar, and I put the length or value 20. Price I said was text, not full market price was varchar, and that's set to 20 as well, and VAT exclusive is varchar as well, and set to 20 as well. And I'm going to click save. Then I click to browse here to browse my 2010 CSV file, and then I'm going to press go. Okay, so after it's been downloaded, you will click browse, and here you can see that my database has loaded. So then I went on ahead and I did the same thing with 2011 because that's the next one I'm going to import, and I have the same headings as I did for 2010 and the same type as I did for 2010. I'm going to create one now. And I went ahead and imported all my data for 2011 as well. And then I did the same thing for the third and final one I had to do, which was 2012. And it has the same things I did for the first two. And then this is the 2012 one when I imported it. For step 3, I had to get the mean, which is the average, the median, the mode, max, and min for each county for each year. And what I basically did was I copied and pasted from my Excel sheet all the prices for the counties. So Carlow, Kevin, Clare, and then the next sheet, Kerry, Kildare, Kilkenny, Laois. So I basically repeated this with all my counties, and then to get the mean, I basically used equals average and then the two parts which I had to get the mean of, and then to get the median I used the equals median function, and then to get the mode I used the equals mode function. To get the max I used the equals max function, and then to get the min I used the equals min function. And this final part was to sum up the data, and I think this was for one of the last parts of 3. it was for the province one when I had to drop a histogram. But anyway, I repeated this to get the min, max, mode, median, average of all the counties, and I ended up with these results here. So I then had to graph them. So what I did was I highlighted it, then I went into insert, and then I think I drew up a 2D column, and I did this with all the counties. So Cavan, Clare, Cork, Donegal, Galway, Kerry, Kildare, Laois, Leitrim, Limerick, Longford, Louth, Mayo, Meath, Monaghan, Offaly, Roscommon, Tipperary, Waterford, Westmeath, and Wicklow. The next part was to get the median, mode, max, and min for all the provinces. And what I did was I grouped all my counties to their provinces. So Galway, Leitrim, Mayo, and Roscommon, and Sligo are in Connacht. Carlow, Kildare, Dublin, Kilkenny, Laois, Longford, Louth, Meath, Offaly, Westmeath, Wexford, and Wicklow are in Leinster. Cavan, Donegal, Monaghan are in Ulster, and Clare, Cork, Kerry, Limerick, Tipperary, Waterford are in Munster. So what I did was I had already gotten the averages, the median, mode, max, min for the previous part. So I took those results and then I got the average of the averages. So all of these averages I took the average of, all of these medians I took the median of, and then the mode, max, min, same thing. And these are the ones for 2010 here. And the way I graphed them was I highlighted this, and then I clicked insert, and then I went for a scatter graph, this one here. And this is 2010, so I went ahead and did the same thing for 2011. I got each province, Ulster, Munster, Leinster, Connacht, and I did the same thing for 2012, and I graphed all of the information. So then for the next part, I had to draw up a histogram for the prices of the counties with each province. So I split them up again, and then I used the equal sum function to sum them all up. And then here I summed all of the ones that I already summed up. And it did that for 2010, 11, 12, all the way down. And then the results I got, I put them here, and then to drop a histogram, I went into options and then analysis, tool pack, go, and then tick this here and press OK. Then I had to go into data and then data analysis and select histogram here, and then I selected the input range, which is all the stuff here, the bin range, which is here going across, and then the output range where I wanted to output my histogram, and then I wanted to